Good evening friends, study with the Pala Engineering and Journal Geology Parvin Singh book. तो चैप्टर 16 पे हम लोग स्टडीग्राफ इंडिया है और उस पर विंध्यन सिस्टम पढ़ रहे हैं. दिल्ली सिस्टम हो चुका है, ये भी काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट है सिस्टम. Definition and distribution. The Vindhyan systems of Indian stratigraphy derives its names from the Vindhyan mountains of Madhya Pradesh and consists of an extensively developed sequence of stratified formations and which covers more than 1 lakh square kilometer of area extending from Sasarams and Rohtash in Bihar to Chittorgarh in Aravallis, and these formations represent the Proterozoic group of the world. Stratigraphy lies between the lifeless Archean groups and full of life Paleozoic group. This is despite the fact that fossils evidence of unmistakable identity is yet to be discovered from the Vindhyan formation. The Vindhyan systems rocks rest unconformably over the oldest Kadapa rocks wherever the latter are developed. Further, within the Vindhyan systems itself, two subdivisions are easily recognized on the basis of an unconformity: the lower Vindhyans and the upper Vindhyan. These are the rocks of the upper Vindhyan systems that are exposed extensively. Those of lower Vindhyans are best developed in the Soan Valley only. In the peninsular India, Vindhyan rock are developed overlying the Kadapa in Andhra Pradesh, where they are named as the Kurnool series. Lithology. The Vindhyan system sequence is made up of essentially of sedimentary rock, sandstone, shale, and limestones attaining huge thickness at places estimated at 4,200 meters. The sedimentary rocks of Vindhyan system show two distinct characters. Firstly, the lower parts, lower Vindhyans, is composed mainly of rocks of marine origin, that is rock deposited in seas such as limestones and shales, whereas the upper parts, Upper Vindhyans is made up mainly of rocks of fluviatiles or Shurins origin that is deposited in shallow water and bays and consists of arenaceous sedimentary rocks, chiefly sandstone. Secondaries, these rocks are least disturbed and unaltered structurally as well as chemically. There is no evidence of metamorphism or foldings and faulting of any considerable magnitude in the rocks of upper Vindhyans, and some folding it's seen in the lower Vindhyan has not been able to disturb it much as the original sedimentary texture, structure and composition are as well preserved. So आपका distribution of Vindhyan system, please use the map and make a small diagrams, roughly ही सही, लेकिन लेबलिंग करिए, ठीक है. Life of the Vindhyan formations may be said to be on the whole totally unfossiliferous. No definitely identifiable fossils have yet been found. Existence of very primitive types of life is indicated by certain obscure and traces like a few quoits markings, plant impressions and some fossils from the Suket cells. The impressions again assigned to genus for Moria and Krishnania are the only highly disputed and names mentioned with reference to the Vindhyan system, though coal-like matters has also been reported from lower Vindhyan location. Stratigraphic classification. The Vindhyan system has been divided into two distinct divisions on the basis of a major unconformity that separates them, lower Vindhyans and upper Vindhyan. The two subdivisions are further divided into stage on the basis of lithological differences. The broad classification is given in table. This general classification of Vindhyan system. Lower Vindhyans and upper Vindhyans. So lower Vindhyan में series mostly limestone and shales and basal conglomerate layer also occur in Soan Valley. And here unconformity upper Vindhyan में आ रहे हैं. तो कैमूर सीरीज कॉन्ग्लोमेरेट लेयर, रीवा सीरीज कॉन्ग्लोमेरेट लेयर और फिर बांदेर सीरीज है. अब इस कैमूर सीरीज में आपका सैंडस्टोन, सेल और क्वार्ट्जाइट डिपॉजिट है. और कॉन्ग्लोमरेट की फिर एक लेयर हो गई, फिर उस पर रीवा सीरीज आई, उस पर सैंडस्टोन एंड सेल पाई जा रही है। कॉन्ग्लोमरेट की फिर एक लेयर है, उस पर बांडेज सीरीज और सैंडस्टोन सेल एंड लाइमस्टोन पाया जा रहा है। Sorry. The important character of two subdivisions are dealt with briefly in the following paragraphs. Lower Vindhyan, as said above, so अब ये डिटेल में है, हमने छोटे स्तर पर टेबल देख ली, अब इस पे डिटेल में है। As said above, the lower Vindhyans are exposed only at few places, the best exposure being in the Son Valley of Bihar, where it is specifically termed as the A.M.I.E series. The series start with a basal conglomeratic layer, aptly called the basal stage. It is about 600 meters in thickness. The series so there are three further stage once followed upward: porcelainite stage, Jua stage, and the Rohtas stage. The porcelainite stage is characterized by development of porcelainite from the tough ends. Otherwise, it contains mostly sandstone and shell. Similarly, the Kenjua stage is marked by development of ripple mark in gluconitic sandstones and indicating swellings of deposition environment. The Rohtas stage is marked by development of best quality high grade limestone used extensively for cement manufacture. तो A.M.I.E series lower Vindhyan Son Valley, basal stage 600 meter thick and limestone and conglomerate, porcelainite stage 100 meter thick and sandstone shell and tuff, and Kenjua stage 180 meter thick and gluconitic sandstone, limestone and olivine shell. Rohtas stage 200 meter thick and limestone and shells alternating layers. Igneous intrusions. Igneous intrusions of a dolerite and basaltic composition have been recorded in A.M.I.E series in the Son valleys, Upper Vindhyan. These are the most widely developed rocks of the systems and consist mostly of sandstones and cells that show very little evidence of any disturbance like foldings and faulting. Each of the three series of Upper Vindhyan has been subdivided into a number of the stage. Generally on lithological grounds, the following tables give an outlines of a succession in the Upper Vindhyan. Classification of Upper Vindhyan. Camur series. Lower quartzite and sandstone Suket se cell. Upper quartzite and sandstone Susnais Bracia. Bijagar cells Dhan Camur series according. Dhan rolls quartzite and scarp sandstones and conglomerate. Riva series diamond bearings conglomerate layer. Lower Riva sandstones Panna cells. Upper Riva sandstones GD cells. And the Bandage series में diamonds bearings conglomerate layer. Genu-Gers cells and this lower bandage sandstones, bandage limestones, upper bandage sandstone Sirbu cells. Above silent feature of different series of the Upper Vindhyans may be summarized as follows. The Camur series, the series are developed in the Son valleys as sections show a succession of quartzite cells, breccia, scarp sandstones and quartzite divisibles into a lower Camur series and upper Camur series. Ripples, mark and mud cracks are typical features of flagstones and cells. Beside the current beddings and gritty breccia, the bijagar and cells stage consist of bleached yellow to black colored cells that are micaceous, carbonaceous and contains iron pyrite at different places which are mined for their sulfur content. Diva series, these rest upon the Camur series being separated by diamond bearings conglomerate layer. The series is made primarily of cells and sandstones. The latter group of rock is coarse grained and often loosely bedded approaching flagstone. Banded series, these represent the uppermost series of upper Vindhyans and are separated from the underlying Riva series by a diamond bearing conglomerate layer. The sandstone of this series are generally of a red color and speckled or spotted and fine grains in textures and possessing useful building stone qualities. And similarly, the banded limestones is also of a variable qualities and varying between compact calcium rich limestone to almost calcareous cells and gypsum veins and beds occur in the Riva series. Kurnool system in South India and rock equivalent to lower Vindhyan systems is in age occurs unconformably and over the rocks of Kadapa system in Andhra Pradesh. These forms the Kurnool system and are about 400 meter in aggregate thickness. The system's rock consists mostly of limestone, sandstone, cells and quartzite also occur in subordinate scale. The limestone show great variation in their quality ranging from high quality calcium carbonate content higher than 90% into impure limestone merging into calcareous cells. Economic minerals of Vindhyan systems. In order of relative importance, the minerals wealth of Vindhyan system may be discussed as follows: diamond, building stones and cement raw material. The upper Vindhyans are commercially very important for their enclosing diamonds bearing state the conglomerate from which diamonds are being extracted. At present, the diamonds are obtained from the base and top of Riva series and also from the GD cells of at Panna area in Madhya Pradesh. However, diamonds productions from this source is dwindling year after year. Buildings, stones and Vindhyan system is a storehouse of India with respect to good quality building stone, especially sandstones and also to a great extent limestones. Numerous buildings of historical fame and importance in North India are made from Vindhyan sandstone. This is because of excellent quality of these stones in terms of their appearance, hardness, strength and textures and workability in colors, and these are available in pleasing shades of red, creams and greys in structure. They are massive as well as thick bedded and thin bedded so that these can be used in any places in the buildings. The red forts at Delhi and Fatehpur Sikri, Agra, the administrative buildings in New Delhi, numerous mosques, stupa and forts are made from these stones. The limestone Vindhyan system are also worked in great quality for use in buildings construction, especially for decorative and monumental purposes. Cement raw materials. The limestone Vindhyan systems form excellent quality source material for cement manufacture. These support numerous cement factories in Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and also in Andhra Pradesh. Beside about three materials, some separate for manufactures of sulfur and glass sand are also obtained from the Vindhyan rocks. Please support it. Thank you. Like it.